Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Monday SITREP. My name is CB Harris. So this is the show. This is the Monday SITREP. We talk about guns in the news. We talk about your Second Amendment rights. We also discuss some politics every once in a while. We're going to try to avoid that today a little bit. And we also talk about people using their firearms to protect themselves and others. And finally, we also discuss new things in the industry, whether it's guns, knives, gear, ammunition, and all that kind of thing. So today, we're going to talk about something. We're not going to talk about your Second Amendment rights. We're going to talk about a veteran who he had his Fourth Amendment rights violated. So, what happened? Well, we have a court ruling recently. They ruled that this veteran's Fourth Amendment rights were violated by a police department. And so, let's just tell you exactly what happened here. So, what happened? We have a veteran who he's making a call for help. Okay, he calls a VA suicide hotline. He needs help. It's a cry for help. He's having issues, and during the call, rightfully so, the person on the other end of the line is asking if he has any weapons or firearms or things like that. To which he says, "Yes, I do have some firearms. They're locked away. I don't have them with me right this second. It's not a threat to me at this moment." I get it. Okay, the person on the other end of the line, they're worried about the person. So they call out the police department, local police department, please, we need to get this person maybe out of that situation just in case. The local police department, I believe, they go to the extreme. They take it too far. Now, I don't know what the person told the police department, but they sent out a SWAT team. Okay, first off, a SWAT team for somebody who might be a hazard to themselves, I think that's a bit overkill. I think that's you're driving them further over the edge, if anything. Okay, you need somebody, maybe a negotiator, somebody who can talk to him, not kick in his door. Okay, he does give up to the police. They take him into custody and take him out of there. Now, while they're doing that, they do a cursory search of his home, not finding anything obvious and out in the open. They leave. A couple hours later, they return. Now, this is where the Fourth Amendment violation took place. They do not have probable cause. They do not have a search warrant. They do not have any reason to return to his home and do a detailed search, trashing his home, leaving his stove on, leaving the front door unlocked. There was no reason for them to do that whatsoever. He's not in the home anymore. You weren't called out because he was committing a crime. You weren't called out for any of those reasons. It was to keep him safe. According to the article, it was 2 weeks before he was able to return to his home with his door unlocked and his stove on and his home trashed. This is unacceptable. I have friends who are police officers, and I get it that sometimes police officers are given kind of a bad rep, from the few. Here's what bothers me is you had a SWAT team, so there's more than one person here, okay? There's a whole team of people, and not one of them realized that what they were doing was wrong, or they all agreed to do something that was wrong and violated a person's rights. I can't imagine that they all would agree to do something like that, so the only thing I can guess is that they didn't realize that they were doing something wrong, and that is just as scary. Because these are people in an authority type of position. These are people who are supposed to protect the American people. If they don't even know when they're doing something wrong, what are we doing here? Okay, so the court did rule in his favor. That is absolutely a good thing. Hopefully, they can learn from this because it's unacceptable. Unacceptable for a police officer to enter a home for the second time now without having any probable cause whatsoever to enter that person's home uninvited and without a warrant. So, let me know what you guys think. Again, this is a good thing that this happened. It was ruled in his favor, and hopefully somebody will learn from this and they won't let it happen again. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. I would love to hear from you guys. So next up on the Life or Death Files, we have a clown sighting in Ohio. All right, guys, so this one is from Dayton, Ohio, and what we have is we have a woman at home. She's in her kitchen towards the back of the home, and she happens to notice in a reflection, actually, that there's somebody at her back door. She kind of freaks out a little bit. She checks it out, and there's a man dressed in a clown mask with a rifle. Now, he's basically telling her to open the door. Well, she doesn't comply. That's a good thing. She runs towards the front of the house. She retrieves a revolver. She notices there are 2 more people in the front yard. Don't ask me why, but she goes outside to confront them and fires a warning shot into the garage. When she does that, everybody flees. They take off. It said that the person with the clown mask on was trying to figure out their rifle. I guess they couldn't figure it out. Did she do the right thing? I hate to armchair quarterback because that's not what we do here. We don't like to second guess people, but warning shot into the garage, I don't agree with at all. You know, if you're going to do a warning shot into the ground, that's one thing. I don't even agree with that. There was an absolute threat. I mean, it's there, rifle in hand, obviously trying to do something very illegal, whether it's kill them, rob them, do whatever it is. Horrible things were going to happen. She absolutely had the right to defend herself with lethal force. She chose not to do that, and it's hard to second guess that because I'm not her, but I think that she could have handled it differently and probably should have handled it differently. So let me know what you guys think. Did she do the right thing, or should she have taken that next step with lethal force? So let me know down in the comment section. Again, I would love to hear from you. Okay, so next on What's New, we have a knife from Kershaw.
So, what's new?
All right, so this is the Kershaw Launch 6. They actually have a whole line of their launch knives. This is the Launch 6. This thing is sexy. I don't know how else to put it. It's so sleek. It is a really, really awesome design. I like it. I think it has a tactical look, but it's very modern look as well. So this has a 3 3/4 inch blade. It is a drop point, and it is got a non-reflective black coating on it. This is an auto opener, so it probably isn't going to be available in every location. If you are able to purchase it, absolutely, this thing is pretty sweet. If you own one of these, I want to hear from you guys because I really want to know what you think of it, because I'm very, very interested in this knife. The list price that I've seen is about $170, but I've seen it online. You can get it probably in the low 100s, 110-ish range. So check it out. I will put a link down below, as I always do. This is a Kershaw Launch 6. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. If you did, it is always appreciated when you like and share the videos. If you are not a subscriber and you want to see more videos like this, the Monday SITREP, every Monday, come back and watch it. So hit that subscribe button down below, and then come back next Monday for another Monday SITREP. Remember that your mind, that is your most important tool, and it is vitally important to be armed with information. Until next time, take care and be safe. Of course, I forgot, but I'm going to put up the schedule for this week. We're on the downward slide for this video a day for the month of November. Gray hair showing up, I'll tell you what, it's wearing me out. But we're going to finish this off, so check out the schedule. I don't know why I'm pointing down. It'll be right up. I'm going to cover my face with it. It's going to be up here right now.